For our meal prep, we'll include vibrant vegetables such as bell peppers, broccoli, carrots, and spinach, which not only add color but also provide essential nutrients. Alongside these, we'll incorporate grains like brown rice and quinoa, which serve as hearty bases for our meals. To boost the protein content, we'll utilize plant-based options such as chickpeas, lentils, and tofu, ensuring that our meals are both satisfying and nutritious. It's also crucial to have pantry staples on hand such as soy sauce and vinegar, which enhance the flavors of our dishes and add depth to our meals. These ingredients are versatile and can be used in various recipes, making them invaluable for meal prepping. I encourage you to gather similar ingredients for your own meal prep sessions, as having a well-stocked pantry will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. By using these ingredients, you can create a range of delicious, healthy meals that are easy to prepare and perfect for any busy week ahead. To ensure efficient meal preparation, it's essential to follow a structured approach that maximizes your time during the 1-hour prep. First, I encourage you to embrace multitasking. While one dish is cooking, you can chop vegetables or prepare another meal. This overlapping of tasks will significantly reduce your overall cooking time. Additionally, having a bowl for scraps is a great way to keep your workspace tidy. As you chop and prepare ingredients, simply toss any peels or unwanted bits into the bowl, which will help maintain a clean and organized kitchen environment. Another key tip is to boil water in advance for any grains or pasta you plan to cook. By having the water ready before you start, you can speed up the cooking process and ensure that everything comes together seamlessly. As you work through your meal prep, keep an eye on the clock to stay on track, and remember to enjoy the process. With these steps, you'll find that meal prepping can be both efficient and enjoyable, allowing you to create a week's worth of delicious meals in just 1 hour. So, gather your ingredients, set your timer, and let's get started on this culinary adventure. Now let's guide you through making a hearty lentil stew, a perfect dish for meal prepping. Start by heating a bit of oil in a large pot and sautéing finely chopped onions until they become translucent and fragrant. This step builds a flavorful base for your stew. Next, add diced tomatoes, allowing them to cook down and release their juices, which will enhance the overall taste. Once the tomatoes are well incorporated, stir in rinsed lentils, ensuring they are evenly coated with the mixture. It's crucial to stir frequently during this process to prevent sticking and ensure even cooking. After everything is combined, add vegetable broth or water, bringing the mixture to a gentle simmer. Allow the stew to simmer for about 30 minutes, stirring occasionally until the lentils are tender and the flavors meld beautifully. Lentils are not only delicious but also packed with nutritional benefits, serving as an excellent source of plant protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals. This makes them a fantastic choice for anyone looking to incorporate more wholesome ingredients into their diet. Enjoy this hearty lentil stew as a comforting meal that's both satisfying and nutritious, perfect for your meal prep needs. Now let's demonstrate how to cook pasta and fry tofu, two essential components for a delicious meal. Begin by bringing a large pot of salted water to a boil. Once boiling, add your pasta and cook it until it reaches an al dente texture, which usually takes about 8 to 10 minutes, depending on the type of pasta. Once cooked, drain the pasta and rinse it under cold water to prevent sticking, ensuring it remains separate and ready for your dishes. While the pasta is cooking, let's prepare the tofu. Start by pressing the tofu to remove excess moisture, which will help it crisp up nicely when fried. Cut the tofu into bite-sized cubes, then toss them in a bowl with cornstarch, ensuring each piece is evenly coated. This coating will create a delightful crunch when fried. Heat a non-stick skillet over medium-high heat and add a bit of oil. Once hot, carefully add the tofu cubes and fry them until golden brown and crispy on all sides, which should take about 8 to 10 minutes. Tofu is incredibly versatile as a protein option, easily absorbing flavors and complementing a variety of dishes, making it a fantastic addition to your meal prep. Now, let's show you how to prepare couscous and sauté zucchini, two simple yet flavorful components for your meals. To cook couscous quickly, start by bringing water to a boil in a pot. For every cup of couscous, use about 1.5 cups of boiling water. Once the water is boiling, remove it from heat, add the couscous, and cover the pot. Let it sit for about 5 minutes, allowing the couscous to absorb the water and become fluffy. Afterward, fluff it with a fork to separate the grains. While the couscous is resting, let's sauté the zucchini. Begin by slicing the zucchini into half moons and heating a bit of oil in a skillet over medium heat. Add the zucchini to the pan and sauté for about 5 minutes until it starts to soften. To elevate the flavor, sprinkle in some curry powder, stirring well to coat the zucchini evenly. This adds a delightful warmth and depth to the dish. I encourage you to experiment with different spices and herbs to enhance your vegetable dishes, as this can transform simple ingredients into something extraordinary. Enjoy your flavorful couscous and sautéed zucchini as part of your meal prep. Now let's guide you in preparing a delicious roasted bell pepper dressing that will elevate your meals. To make this flavorful dressing, you'll need the following ingredients: 2 roasted bell peppers, a quarter cup of hummus, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, a tablespoon of olive oil, a splash of lemon juice, and a pinch of garlic powder. Start by placing the roasted bell peppers in a blender or food processor. Add the hummus, soy sauce, olive oil, lemon juice, and garlic powder to the mix. Blend everything together until you achieve a smooth and creamy consistency. If the dressing is too thick, you can add a little water to reach your desired texture. Once blended, taste the dressing and adjust the seasoning according to your preferences. You might want to add more soy sauce for saltiness, a bit more lemon juice for acidity, or even some herbs for added flavor. This roasted bell pepper dressing is incredibly versatile and can be used on salads, grain bowls, or as a dip for veggies. I encourage you to experiment with the ingredients and make it your own, ensuring it perfectly complements your meals. Enjoy this vibrant dressing as a delightful addition to your meal prep. Wash and store fresh veggies to keep them crisp and ready for your meals. Start with grating carrots, which can add a delightful crunch and sweetness to your dishes. Use a box grater or a food processor to grate the carrots finely. Once grated, place them in a bowl of cold water. This method not only helps prevent browning but also keeps the carrots fresh and crunchy until you're ready to use them. Next, let's talk about spinach. It's essential to keep spinach fresh for meal assembly, as wilted spinach can detract from the quality of your dishes. To store spinach, wash it thoroughly and dry it using a salad spinner or paper towels. Place the clean spinach in an airtight container, lined with a paper towel to absorb excess moisture, which helps maintain its freshness. Additionally, remember to change the water for your prepped veggies regularly, ideally every couple of days, to keep them crisp and vibrant. By following these simple steps, you can ensure that your fresh veggies remain delicious and ready to enhance your meals throughout the week. Enjoy the benefits of having fresh, prepped vegetables at your fingertips. Now let's demonstrate how to assemble your prepped meals quickly and efficiently. We'll start with the hummus pasta salad, a delightful and nutritious option. Begin by taking your cooked pasta and placing it in a large mixing bowl. Next, add in your grated carrots, sautéed zucchini, and any other prepped veggies you have on hand, such as bell peppers or spinach. To bring it all together, scoop in a generous amount of hummus and mix everything thoroughly until the pasta is well coated. This method ensures a flavorful and creamy salad that's ready to enjoy. For sandwiches and bowls, I encourage you to layer your ingredients creatively. Start with a base, such as whole grain bread or a grain like quinoa, then add your protein like fried tofu or lentils, followed by fresh veggies and a drizzle of your roasted bell pepper dressing. This layering not only enhances the visual appeal, but also ensures that each bite is packed with flavor. Remember to use your freshest ingredients first, as they provide the best taste and texture. By following these simple assembly techniques, you can enjoy delicious, wholesome meals in no time, making your meal prep experience both enjoyable and efficient. As we wrap up our meal prepping journey, let's recap the key steps we took to prepare 10 delicious meals in just 1 hour. We started by gathering our ingredients, including a variety of vegetables, grains, and plant proteins, ensuring we had everything we needed for a successful prep session. Next, we efficiently cooked our pasta, sautéed zucchini, and prepared a hearty lentil stew, all while multitasking to maximize our time. We also made a flavorful roasted bell pepper dressing and learned how to store fresh veggies to keep them crisp. Finally, we assembled our meals creatively, layering ingredients for salads, sandwiches, and bowls. I encourage you to try meal prepping for your weeknight dinners. It can save you time and help you enjoy wholesome, home-cooked meals throughout the week. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video. For more useful related information, click on the video on the screen.